In the summer of 2014, 28-year-old Lars Meddink, a German tourist, embarked on what was supposed to be a carefree vacation to the Bulgarian seaside resort of Golden Sands. Lars, a sports enthusiast and avid traveler, had gone on the trip with a group of friends to enjoy the sun, sand, and nightlife. However, what began as a typical holiday would soon turn into one of the most puzzling disappearances of the 21st century. A seemingly normal vacation. For the first few days, Lars and his friends enjoyed their time, indulging in the local cuisine, exploring the vibrant streets, and relaxing on the beach. But on July 6th, everything changed. While watching a World Cup soccer match at a local bar, Lars got into an altercation with other German tourists over a disagreement about the game. The confrontation escalated, and Lars was punched in the face, causing his eardrum to rupture. Concerned about his injury, Lars visited a local doctor who advised him not to fly due to the potential pressure changes during the flight that could worsen his condition. Lars was prescribed an antibiotic, cefprozil, and his friends offered to stay with him. But Lars insisted they go ahead with their scheduled flight back to Germany. He assured them that he would be fine on his own and would catch a later flight after he had recovered. Strange behavior begins. With his friends now back in Germany, Lars checked into the Hotel Color Varna, a cheap and somewhat run-down hotel close to the airport. It was here that his behavior took a bizarre turn. Lars began texting his mother, Sandra Matank, telling her that he felt unsafe and that he was being watched. He claimed that 4 men were following him and that he needed to leave the hotel immediately. His mother, alarmed by his sudden paranoia, urged him to come home as soon as possible. Lars's erratic behavior continued to escalate. He left the hotel abruptly in the middle of the night, captured on security cameras pacing back and forth in the lobby, looking visibly distressed. He called his mother, whispering that he was hiding from unknown pursuers and that someone was trying to kill him. When asked who was after him, Lars only mentioned people and the men from the bar. Despite his mother's pleas, Lars did not return to the hotel, but instead wandered the streets of Varna. His mother quickly booked him a flight back to Germany for the next day, hoping that once he was home, he would be safe. On July 8th, Lars arrived at Varna Airport, where he visited the airport clinic for a final checkup before his flight. The doctor who examined him later reported that Lars seemed anxious and agitated, continually muttering about how he needed to get away from someone. During the examination, a construction worker entered the clinic, which seemed to trigger something in Lars. His eyes widened with fear, and without warning, he bolted from the room. Lars was then seen on airport security cameras running out of the terminal, leaving his luggage, passport, and wallet behind. He sprinted through the airport parking lot, climbed over a barbed wire fence, and disappeared into a nearby field, heading toward a dense forest. That was the last confirmed sighting of Lars Meddink.